What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to House Flipper 2. Today we're going to be just doing random stuff in the bunker. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. This is a concept house in Sandbox mode. And I've recorded every part of the building process until now. Then at the end, we will do a tour video of the whole thing, which might take a while because it's getting bigger and bigger. This project has taken like 2 months already. Oh, over 2 months. So anyway, this is based off someone who owns a crazy military technology company called Sentinel AI Defense Systems, and they own this house with a crazy bunker underneath. It looks more like a resort. I'm just warning you. I was gonna do a typical like bunker, you know, the basic one, but I went all out. The bunker is almost turning out nicer than the actual house. Kind of. I mean, this is pretty cool. Has a helicopter pad because we're on an island and they test all the technology at this island, meaning robots and drones and everything else, man. So here we go. Here's a little quick tour. I'm not going to do the whole house. If you want to see certain parts of the house, there's a video for everything, so go check out the old videos. This is a robot programming room. So yeah, we got Sentinel AI Defense Systems, Nexus, that's Sentinel's AI network that everything runs on and connects everything together. This is where they do all the work on the robots. I'm impressed with this room. That's why I always show it, because I think it came out really cool. Then there's an office up there. I have to leave the lights off though, because if the more lights you have on, the more they'll flicker. Just the nature of it. So anyway, I'm not going to show everything. I think we should just get down to the bunker. We'll just run through the house real quick. Like I said, if you want to see everything, go ahead and check it out. All the lights are off, but this all does light up. Pretty nice, actually. We have an elevator. There's no elevators in this game, so I had to make my own. This is a fake company, too. It's not real. We have our elevator room, and this leads into the bunker lobby. This is not finished. Actually, none of the rooms are completely finished. Well, some of them. Like the fitness center, I think is good. This one is not. Yeah, gives you an idea of what this is. So that's kind of what we're basing it off of. Just a couple of promotional posters around the bunker. And we have a crazy hallway that took a long time to do. Just because of the unique nature of the walls. Like these are all separate pieces to get this design. It's pretty crazy. And this is unique as well. This is the hallway. And we have all these lights. And I use doors. I do stuff like that. It's like, I think outside the box a little bit and try to make something happen. And of course, we have the pool area with the nice hot tub and the fitness center. This is what we've been working on like the last, I don't know, 30 videos or something down here. It's been pretty crazy. Got restrooms and everything. So, got women's restroom. Pretty crazy, man. But, sauna. Yeah, I'm going all out on this one. So it's more of like a resort bunker, if you will. Like, I don't know, luxury bunker, I guess. And the bar. This isn't done. See how the lights are freaking out? But anyway, this is a bathroom. And there's so much to see. Like, so much to see. This is just like a couple rooms. We got a freaking shooting range. I like this. This is cool. Turn the lights on in here real quick. Yes, we have shooting lanes. And you can just go to town. Please pick up your brass. This is a switch to bring all the targets back or move them out or whatever. Got the rules. Very important. Yeah, this took a while to build this. Got a bathroom for down here. I'm not going to show everything. Then the gun room. I need to put these on a switch. Actually, let's do that. I need to work on some things in here. God dang. Because every time you come back in, it resets the lighting unless they're on a switch. Well, I mean, it'll still reset sometimes, but if they're all on a switch, you can just hit one thing and not go to each light individually trying to fix them or reset them. We'll just put all these on here. I always think these are real lights, but they're not. It's just a picture. Alright, let's... I know I have lights behind this picture, though. Where are they at? Where are you guys? Do I? I do. They're like clipped in. No, maybe I don't. I thought I did. Oh well, whatever. No, you know what? It's behind these ones. Okay. Behind these pictures, there's lights. So anyway, we can turn these off now. Yeah, okay. That looks good. These are all on a switch. Except for the ones behind the picture. So yeah, you can use lights behind pictures and it'll light them up. Only certain lights do it though. So I've come to find out that this one does not work very well. But this one right here is like the go-to every time that I use. And all you do is you just put it somewhere where you're allowed to place it. Then you move it like this. With the transform tool. Take grid snapping off, or you can leave it on. And you just move it. Actually turn it on first. And you just move it behind the picture. I mean... It's pretty crazy. Anyway, let's get rid of this. And we'll go work on the underwater lounge area. So, yeah, it's the shooting range. I like it. We'll have a lot more rooms to do. We have a cafeteria with a freaking kitchen that's not done. We're going to do a garden, server room, the power generator room. That might do a desalination plant eventually. So, I don't know. I don't know what got into me down here. I was like, I'm just gonna do a basic bunker, and then it turns into this crazy thing. So the idea behind this, like originally it was gonna be a lounge, but now it's gonna be a VIP restaurant with a bar. So all your rich billionaire friends can come down here and you guys can talk about the Terminator or whatever. Put it into humanity. No, I'm just kidding. So yeah, last video we worked on this bar. Or down here. So this is not complete. So I guess we'll just start working on it. I want to change these back to red, I think. Just because everything else is freaking blue. That's the only reason. I don't know if I'll keep these though. A good contrast, I think, with the blue and the red, and really pretty. Oh yeah. Can I these like all the way down? They are. Okay. So this stage is not done. We're gonna do a kitchen over here. I still need to build it. And this is where they come and serve the people their food. Anyway, I hope you guys are enjoying the series so far. It's been a lot of work. We need to do bathrooms. This is where the bathrooms are gonna go. So, and none of these stairs and stuff are final, even the flooring. But I do need to build the bathrooms eventually. I think I'll just do that right now. Just so we have something to work with. Like I said, I have a lot more rooms. I actually still have to do the bedrooms down here. I have to do the laundry room. What else? Probably a movie theater, the garden. Small bathroom, maybe. The ceiling's so damn low. Excuse me. Much better. What other rooms do I need to do? I need to finish the fitness center or the weight room. Like the cardio room is done, like the treadmills and all that, but like the actual weightlifting room needs to be finished as well. I'm just gonna do a women's bathroom and a men's bathroom, and it's gonna be, they're gonna be kind of small, I think. I'm gonna put stalls. I don't know. Maybe I can go out more or something, because we got a lot of room to work with. So let's try this out. Let's get a door first. I need to measure this. Just some random door. I just want to see. Okay, yes, this needs to be a lot bigger then. Remove this wall. Remove this one. Make it huge. I can always cut it down if I need to, but let's see. Maybe I can just do the stalls this way and sink over here on this wall. I think that's perfect. We'll do that. This needs to come out this way more. I know this looks super huge, but let's get a sink. It will come together eventually. I think I'm gonna do custom sinks in these bathrooms this time instead of being lazy. So I think we'll use these ones. We already have this in the bar. We'll use this. There's only a couple I can use for. This one's kind of ugly. For the custom sinks. Maybe not black. We'll just pick this for now. We'll change it later. So at first, it's always going to look very strange because, I mean, it's not even close to being done. We'll do this there. I'm gonna just get in the size of it first. You're walking. That looks good. I can move these sinks. Maybe I should go down. I want it to be on the grid though, so. This is how you can do custom sinks. Or if you're wondering how I do it, because you can't use these other ones. It won't work. Like, let's say you like this one or something, you know? This one will not work. Because once you move it down into this thing, see what I mean? What you could do with that though, if you're trying to use these sinks, just put them like that, then put like a counter, you know what I mean, like that. Oops, maybe you get it. Build your own. I could do that too. Change it up. We'll just do that. We'll use these sinks, I guess. They're not the best looking ones. What other ones do we have? I don't really need drawers in here. It's a public bathroom. It's more for like a private or just a common bathroom. You use the drawers and stuff. This is why I wanted it on the grid. So blocks will, okay, right here maybe? Seems like a little high up though. If I do it here, it's gonna be really low. Unless I use a cube or something. God dang, man. Let me see what... Oh, because I use a basic sink. I want to see something. My perception is all off. How high is this from the floor? 4? That's 4. It's like the same as the other one. What the hell? This seems weird. Alright then, well. Can change the color of this. I don't like that faucet. Let's get a light real quick so we can see what's going on. There we go. Then that's what I don't like about these sinks either. You can see all the pipes and stuff. Oh man. Okay. Well. I'm gonna have to make this work somehow, because I'm gonna use these, I decided. Once we get shelving, it will look a lot better. Because I can always use a cube right here, it doesn't have to be that. Okay, we'll bring that back as a placeholder, we'll get a mirror. Do this. Should I do 2 separate mirrors? Round ones or something different. These ones are huge, man. Like, look at this thing. I'm gonna have to use a large one. Okay. Let's bring this down one. Bring this over. Go back. Let's go the other way. And we get a mirror. And that looks like it fits better. Baseboard. Doesn't look too bad. Once we get all the colors and everything. Let's change this to something else. I always use the same one. What if we just do white? And the sink like black or something. Try to like be a little bit different than my other bathrooms. That looks kind of cool. Or we do this one like that. Then the sink. That. Faucet. Oops, go gold or something. I don't know, I want to see. So ugly. It has to be a different thing. So many combinations. This looks pretty clean. No BS, just a freaking sink, man. That's all we need. Alright. Well, we kind of got that area that might change later. We want some room to walk. Then do a big wall here. I can close this off now. Kind of a copy of the other bathroom in the pool. We want 6 between each one, then we place the wall. Alright, so right here, I think. Right there, okay. Right there. Right here. We'll just do 3. That works. Now we grab the doors. Which door should we use for this? Do something different down here, I guess. I'm not going to use this kind of material, I don't think, but... Why is this off? Excuse me. Was my measurement wrong? Hang on. I thought it was 6 between each freaking thing. I have these ones like perfect. 6. Just because it's a skinnier door or something? Hang on. Maybe that's what it is. The hell am I at? I lost in my own bunker. There we go. Oh, it was a bigger door. Okay. Oops. You know what it is? Hang on. So confused right now. 6. Why did it give me that door? I don't get it. There we go. Guess I copied this one on accident. Alright, I think it's 10 back. So we need a wall like right here. Just doing a quick bathroom for... Oh, I need to go right here. Okay. Or the lounge area or the restaurant. Now this should all be complete. So now we make the walls. I'll probably just copy this the same way as the other into the men's bathroom on this side. So we can get this done fast. And now we need toilets. Put some old school one. That doesn't even make any sense. We'll just use this basic one. I'm gonna do this. I don't care. These fit perfectly in here. There we go. And since we're already right here, I guess we'll just do the toilet paper holder and all that. I'm really worried about these being perfect. But go down right there. I guess I am worried about it being perfect. Okay, now we put the roll on. We'll do the flooring, all the colors of the walls. I can actually bring this over this way now. Should it just be like flush? There. That actually works better, I think. But I kind of want like at least this much room on each side, maybe. Let's try it out. Do you have like a place to place your things? Maybe just one. I'll bring this wall this way again. And that's good. Good enough. Alright, cool. And we'll work on the sink. This is a very rough draft of what this will look like. Then we could put the soap dispenser on each side. Alright then, that works. So I think now since we have the room set, I will put baseboards all the way around. And we'll do the flooring and the walls. But anyway, if you guys been watching this whole series, I really appreciate you. Even if you skip through the video or whatever, like, cool, man. I hope you guys are enjoying it. And I hope the new people stick around till the end. They're probably like, no. Kidding. But no, it'd be cool to see what your guys' favorite room is so far. And why? Like for me, I don't know. There's a lot. Like I honestly like the main dining room upstairs. Like by the normal kitchen, not the private chef's kitchen. I like that dining room a lot. I think it looks really cool. It's simple and like very relaxing. And it's like so simple to build, kind of. For the flooring, let's do... I think I'm going to do light colors in this bathroom. We'll try to change it up though. Maybe we'll use this with the pattern. I use this one a lot. I know it's not very creative, but I don't know about that one. But once you get all the, I don't know, because this with black or something would look really pretty. I have a bad habit of just using the same thing over and over again because I am not an interior designer or anything like that. So we want, let's do wood. I think I'm going to go with the wood tones. Wood paneling maybe, or just the wood walls. Try this. It feels cheap. It's not giving me that luxurious feel. It feels like an office or something. Like an old office from like early 90s, late 80s or something. Like, I don't know. Like the way it looks now, and that looks pretty cool, man. Why? Very shiny though. Should I do gold? Black and gold or something? Can we go with this crap again? something else. Because I want this to be fancy down here. It's literally the VIP area, you know? Like, I'm not the biggest fan of gold, but I think for the sake of, like, the vibe we're going for, I think we will. Not too much, though, just some. Then, we need to fix this. This looks ridiculous. So now we use the cube. Because it starts off as a cube. That's why I call it this. And then it turns into another shape. It's not a cube anymore, but it's just easier. You can resize this building piece in any direction. Have to do it again. I actually need to bring this out more. Looks about the same. One in the middle. I'll probably do these a different color maybe. I don't know. We'll try it out. It's the beauty of this game. You can always just mess around. Different ideas. We do these gold. Maybe not, huh? I had to try that though. Metal? Hinges it up. Or we can just use the same freaking material. Where is it? This one? Does it go the other way? It blends in more. I have to go inside here. Okay. And thing in here. Is that it? If you really want this to blend, you can move them in a little bit. Take good snapping. Doesn't really blend that well, honestly. Kind of. Leave it alone. You get it. It's a freaking sink, man. Who cares? All right, now let's do the ceiling. Did I do some crazy design? I don't know. Materials. Beige marble. Nah. We do this with a pattern or something. Nope. I think I'm just gonna go black marble. We'll keep it simple in here. Kind of overcomplicating the bathroom here. Oh, excuse me. I don't want the wood. Okay. Then I'm gonna have to do some crazy custom lighting as well. So many options, man. I have like 1,000 different things I can do. But I think for the ceiling, we are gonna keep it simple. I think we will use a baseboard or something around the ceiling. Something subtle like this. I don't know if I can change it to metal though. Can I? I don't think you can on this one. No. Okay. Scratch that idea. This one? I have to remember. There's one. Or is it literally the floor transition strip only? I think so. I think it's this one. So we'll have to use this. But I think I will do a border around the ceiling because this looks kind of tacky. Change it to a different material, I guess. That or I'll just do black marble again. Because I kind of want the reflection. You want it to feel like really premium. For some reason, you know, like that gives it that vibe, I guess. So now we can do this. Along the edge. I could do light strips too, but I don't know. This is a whole new bathroom idea. I mean, not really. I mean, it's kind of the same as the pool bathroom, just different combinations of colors and stuff. That's the only difference. All right, now let's change this to gold. I want to see what it looks like. Might be too much. Once you get the lighting in here, it should be pretty cool. Put this out here. Let's see, lights. These look pretty cool, I think. Doesn't put off much light though, honestly. This is more for like, we'll do this like right here or something. I don't know. We'll mess with that later. Let's get a different one. If that produced more light, I'd probably use it. It doesn't. These ones I think work pretty good. For some reason, these are brighter than the other one. Probably because you have to use more than one. Do 4 away from the side. And I count the grid. And that's good. I don't know. And how do we just use the damn light strip, man? And damn. Why? We need like more lights that are like more like fancy. I didn't want to use these again, but I guess we'll try it out. Try it on one. I have to go all the way around so you get the full effect. Or I can do wall lights, so they don't have to be on the ceiling. Maybe I'll just do that instead. So not every freaking room has light strips in it. Then you just change the color temperature of this to whatever you want. Do it like a warm white. Holy reflection. Man, it looks pretty crazy, but I don't know if I like that. It's too much. Okay, we're not going to use these. We're going to use the wall lamps. These ones. I mean, this would match. You know, it honestly would. Maybe not. Never mind. Don't listen to me. Make a damn castle with candles everywhere. I think I might have to go with these. So I'm gonna put a picture here probably. So we just want this like over here, maybe. Go up. One over here. All right. Yes. Then we'll do our, let's do our custom light right here. So we'll get a cube. Actually, no, we'll get a light strip since we're already here. I like doing this. Then we'll do a cube. Place this here. That. Turn that on. Right, change the color temperature of it before we move it. Then we move it up. Good snapping off. You get a cool effect with that. Then you change the actual, like, make-believe light fixture with the cube we just made, and you just paint that black. I mean, the options are endless. You can do two of them. You can just have one big one. And change these. Another one or something. Almost like it needs to have one over here. At the middle, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2. Yeah. That looks crazy. Like, I am not even close to being done. And we'll change the color of... I mean, is this too much gold, do you think? If I do these gold as well? Maybe it is. Leave that black, then... Material... No, that even change. What? I have no idea what that just did. Oh, it's the bottom. Okay. Do the holes, I guess. I don't know, man. The doors are crazy as well. I think I like the one with the vents. We'll keep that. Change the door to something else. Oh, I have to mess with all of them because sometimes one will pop out and it's like, holy crap, that looks nice. Okay, I think I'm gonna go maybe a white one. No vent. What that does. Doesn't match, man. Everything else is black. Okay, alright, right. Gonna have to be that. Glossy painted wood, black. Then we can do... I almost feel like these have to have the vents on them. No. Why isn't it changing the bottom of that? I don't get it. Now it is. Oh, maybe this is why. Oh. I don't know. I don't want plastic, dude. Not allowing me to change it. What the hell's going on? I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with this thing. The door's broken. Material. Other. This is changing the door. What the hell's going on? Damn it. Yeah, I want the vent. Let me change this. Why won't it allow me to do like metal or something? I don't understand. It's so strange to me. Fine, you just want to be a pain in the ass? We're just gonna do it like this. Something's off with that for some reason. Anyway, my bad. I don't know what was going on. Maybe I'm just stupid. Who knows? Get a soap dispenser. Pretty nice. I need to resize the baseboard back here. I hate when that happens, when something just doesn't work and you're sitting there and feeling like an idiot trying to fix it. I go up. I don't know about the flooring. We can mess with this too. Let's copy this. That look better, I think, maybe? I don't know. Beige marble. Man, that doesn't look too bad. Kind of feels like a hotel, honestly. Maybe not do that pattern though. Do the squares. No pattern? No, I have to. So many options, dude. Oh my god. I kind of like this one. This is pretty cool. This reminds me of a freaking hotel. I'm doing this one. I don't know why. It just does. Trying to change it up. So let's do a poster. Wait, no. I need towel rack. Put that on the wall first so we know where, how much room we have to work with. I'm gonna wait. We don't need a damn towel rack. Excuse me. I'm gonna have a hand dryer. Or towel dispenser. I think these look nicer. Kind of old school, but. We'll do that and we could put a trash can here. One of these ugly ones. I mean, we're kind of limited on the trash can, so. It makes like sense for a bathroom, but it's freaking ugly, dude. Too big. Waste basket. I'm gonna have to change this freaking trash can out like 10 times a day, man. Like just a small little. I mean, it's for a bathroom. I mean, it works, but not for like a public bathroom. So I'm gonna have to use this ugly thing. No way around it. God, it destroys the mood, man. I can't do it. I'm gonna have to use this little one. There's a lid. And a damn golden lid. Maybe there's too much gold in here. Even the trash can has gold on it. Just kidding. Not gonna do that. I'll do like a wood or something. I always use that. That's like my go-to for everything. So it's just clean, matches everything. Toaster. And this might just be a video of the women's bathroom. Not gonna lie. I didn't think it'd take me this long. But it is my first time building it, so I'm literally freestyling this freaking bathroom. So what we can do is copy this one over to the men's bathroom, maybe use some different colors. That should go a lot faster, I think. We're in here, I don't know. Try this. What if I do small versions of these around? What would that look like? Instead of these lights? Let's bring the, oops, bring the picture back so I can mess with that later. Or we do them sideways or something. How would that look? Can we get a cube? Okay, I just want one. Get rid of these lights. I want this to be super unique. Oh no, then you have to move it all somewhere else. Them in the corners or something. How we can rotate it. Have small versions of the one above this thing. How small can this go? Actually, how small can this go? That's the question. And I want to go right here. Okay. Let's do it like maybe in the middle of the doors. This doesn't produce any light though, man. This might not work. So it's just gonna do a little tiny one. Can we move it down? Copy that. And copy this. That actually looks freaking cool. Maybe I will do that. That looks pretty cool. I like that. Doesn't produce much light, but whatever, man. I don't care anymore. Just pick one. And game's gonna blow up because of them. I have too many lights in this house. Oops, I'm gonna copy that. Now we can move them. That looks pretty legit. Not gonna lie. Maybe one on the top? Maybe we can use this one now. Who cares? That looks pretty fancy if you ask me. Maybe change the color temperature of this one though. What does orange light look like? I have to know. Oh, it's literally just like the warm yellow or whatever. So like it lights it up a little bit more. That looks really pretty. I like this a lot. I know it's dark, but I'm going for that feel, you know? So you don't want to like be down here under the damn ocean, right? Where it's all moody and and you come down here and you just freaking get blinded by some crazy light. Yeah, you want to keep like the atmospheric vibe going. This is a cool atmosphere, man. I like this. Especially once we get this all done and change the lights, it's gonna look really nice. Okay, poster. Should I use a picture frame or do our own? I like posters more. Maybe we'll build our own picture frame around it. Now we have to find a picture to freaking match bathroom. No, has to be fancy. But then that's like really pretty too. But kind of crazy looking. Forgot about this one. It actually looks 3D and everything. Crazy. I don't know. So let's keep looking. That looks pretty cool though. Maybe not for this bathroom, but like this one, of course, it matches the colors. Pretty too. That one's cool, but I already have that in the freaking bedroom, the primary bedroom. I don't know. I might have to go with that one that's in the bedroom, now I think about it. I don't know, that one like stood out to me like crazy. This one? Has to be big though. Looks kind of cool going up as well. Have it the whole wall. No. This needs to be kind of small. I like that. It looks kind of cool. We rotate it again. Maybe we'll leave this alone. This doesn't look too bad. Then we put a plant over here. Or is it going to get in the way? It's going to get in the damn way. Maybe we'll put a small plant or something. I don't know. Try this one. This one actually fits perfectly in that corner. A little bit too tall though. What plants? Flowers again? Purple don't look bad, but pretty nuts. I have to build this down here, damn it. Let's get a shelf real quick. I don't know. Let's try this one. Hopefully this works. I mean, it will work. Oops. Always do that. Alright, now let's resize it. This looks so goofy right now, but I'm trying to get it to make sense. Copy that. Should fit perfectly. I could put another light strip right here or something. Okay. This is getting a little complicated, I'm not gonna lie. It is stuff, man. I can't help it. And we need to move this way. And we'll change the color of it. This is just the default. I'm gonna make like the back so we can kind of hide that. This up. Okay, then we need a light strip. Like around the sink or something would be so cool. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do it like this. We'll just move it up. We'll try to measure best we can and we'll measure it again, or we'll readjust it again. You have to put them on the ground first. Turn the brightness down so we're not getting blinded the whole time. I just want like accent lights. That's another thing I like about the light strips is you can do a lot of custom things with them. That's good. Move this one. Have to make sure it's sideways. Okay. That's actually, yeah, that works perfect. This has to go back. Oops. I want it like built in, you know? We freaking resize this thing. Resize this one over. Change the color of this. turn it off so I can actually see where I'm at. Oh, okay, that's why it looks so strange. Kind of cool. All right, then we change the color. That was by accident too. Then we can change the color of this. Something else. Maybe just black. It all matches. And even resize the bottom. Not so weird looking. Turn these on again. Maybe it's a little overboard. I think it is. That means I have to like. Why? Why do you have to be like this? It's because I don't like all the reflections everywhere now. It's annoying. I'd have to change the wall. Like honestly, I would have to change the surface of the wall. Like sandstone or something like that. Hey, what if we just don't have lights down here? This is a cool idea, but we don't need freaking lights everywhere. I'm just gonna, if you like that idea, I am sorry, but it's not happening, man. I'm not doing that. Let's move this shelf up. Resize this shelf again. There we go. Then carpet. We do the green one. Like there's a pattern with the green leaves. That's the freaking border. Whoops. Let me go to this. No. I mean, it does kind of match, I guess, but we already have all that crap over there. We're just gonna do basic color. No more messing around. How's that look? Is that good enough? Is there a freaking poster or something on this wall? I don't know. I can do another light. I know it looks very shiny. Oh man, I forgot to do all this stuff too in here. So we can quickly do it. I'm not using the same wall though. I'm gonna use sandstone. We're gonna make it bright because this is already like a small area anyway. I want to bring the ceiling down as well. Doesn't need to be that damn tall. Go. Perfect. Then we do like this. This side, same thing. Doing this really fast. Literally just picking a color and going with it, because you're not going to be in here anyway. Oops, no. Wait, no, this are supposed to be same thing. There we go. You distracted me, you stupid floor. Did I get all the walls done? Okay, ceiling time. Oh my god, I used the boring pattern for this ceiling. There. Oh, we need the lights. Yeah, I know which one I'm gonna use. Always use these ones. This always look nice. I thought I put that at. That's right there. Turn down the damn brightness a little bit. Oh yeah, I was gonna paint these because since we did decide on using these, I have to paint the rest of this stuff. That actually looks like the light fixture. Good. All right. So basic in there. This looks pretty clean though. I'm not gonna lie. I like this a lot. I don't know about that. What the hell are you flickering on? What's going on here? Is it this? I'm gonna turn these off. Are you gonna feel better? Damn it. There, now it's not flickering as bad. Oh, it's doing it over here now. What the hell, man? Probably because this is all lit up. But that's not on the switch yet, so whatever. Anyway, that's pretty nice, dude. I like that. I know it's very shiny, but I'm doing something different, and it has some gold in there. Well, actually, it has a lot of gold. Kind of. Don't do it. I was gonna make these gold. This is not even center. Excuse me. Hang on. I just realized that. Is that center now? Looks better. Move that. That looks pretty nice. What am I missing? We got trash can. I need another piece of art here. We'll do shelving and all that above the toilets, I guess. I was gonna do my own custom picture frame, but I don't think I am. Owls. Folded ones, maybe. Oh yeah, that's a cube. I have to manually place all this stuff. I'll probably do the small details later. I'm gonna have to. This video is already long, so. Anyway, I think that's a good stopping point. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. It really helps support the channel. I mean, if you like what you see. Thank you guys so much for all the support, though. It really means a lot. I need to change this. What the hell? I mean, that one, the copper doesn't look too bad. It kind of blends in a little bit. We'll leave it copper. Who the hell cares? Anyway, yeah, that's it for today. I'll see you all in the next one. Later.